Welcome, everyone, to a very special episode of Replay. This is our Halloween spectacular trick-or-treat, we're calling it. Usually, I'm Andrew Reiner. That is Tim Turi.
Good morning.
And that is Jeff Cork.
Morning. Why? I have the gruff voice. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Today, I am Poe Dameron from Star Wars The Force Awakens, a new movie coming out December 18th. This is an actual prop from the movie. I paid $6,000 for this. It is authentic. Poe Dameron is an X-Wing pilot. He was conceived the day after the Battle of Endor in an Ewok hut between Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia.
I'm Tim Turi today. Hello. As with you as always, I'm Tim Turi.
This is what he normally wears. You're not wearing your Replay costume.
Looking forward to having some fun on Replay.
Who are you?
And then moving along.
I have a fundamental misunderstanding when you said that we were dressing up today. So
you are wearing very nice clothes. So you're fancy, Jeff?
We meant a costume, Jeff.
Yeah.
We meant
dressing up for Halloween. How do you misinterpret that?
I guess I'm not in school anymore, so the Halloween stuff just doesn't.
What does that have to do with school?
Well, you're in school and there's like skeletons in the hallway and stuff. It just flowed by. I forgot it was Halloween. So.
Wow. All right. Well, Tim, what are we doing here today? What's making this episode different than your typical replays?
Today is about, you can't have Halloween without a little bit of trick or treat, am I right?
Right. We have a basket full of candy.
Delicious candies. We're also going to have a selection of Game Informer editors come on down, and we're going to set them down in front of this little controller and this little microphone and in front of this little TV here, and they don't know what they're going to play. Is it going to be a trick? Let's maybe do the other one. Okay. Is it going to be a treat? A delicious?
Are they going to get candy?
Maybe they'll get some candy.
Candy on screen.
And then maybe they'll get some gameplay candy. They'll get to play a little fun little game that they like. Or maybe it'll be a trick. Maybe we'll take our years of experience with these people, dive deep into their psyches, and just expose the gameplay experiences that they want nothing to do with, and just pull back the gray matter and just dive in there with laser precision.
Yeah. Wow. Just poke at their ugly points
in
the brain.
Hit it until just the synapses are exploding with pain and suffering. We want to punish these people for being our friends, and we're going to do that starting out with Mr. Dan Tack. He doesn't know what he's in store for here.
Well, let's bring him in right now. Hi, Dan.
There he is.
Hey.
It's Dan Tack, everybody.
The man of part of an hour.
My friend. Here.
Looks really cool down here.
This is how we do it in the galaxy
Rebel
far, far away.
Alliance,
Yeah, boom, blow it up like a Death Star.
Porkins or
Hey, buddy, happy Halloween.
yeah, happy Halloween to everyone.
Welcome to Replay Trick or Treat.
Okay.
Dan, we've prepped the Replay audience. Do you think that you're going to get a trick, or do you think you're going to get a treat?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be a trick.
You think it's going to be a nasty trick? Any ideas?
No, none.
No ideas at all?
Not at all.
All right.
I can't wait.
All right, Tim, turn on the TV. Dan can't see it.
Tim, turn on.
I can see nothing right now.
Here it comes.
What's that sound?
Here you go. Take the controller, Dan.
I don't know. What is it? Oh, it appears to be Dark Souls.
Well, so pretty treatish for Dan Tack.
It's maybe a trick and a treat.
So
you can't use any armor. You can only have the Mimic Mask. You have the Z-Hander from our playthrough, our super replay of Dark Souls. You need to go kill the gargoyles.
Okay,
go.
But I'm guaranteed to die with this.
It's a trick.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're my Dark Souls sensei.
I understand that the helmet kills you. You know that, right? Like it's constantly draining my health.
Oh well, I mean, you have the flask.
Yeah, you can heal yourself.
You should see your face right now.
Yeah.
You've been tricked.
You got tricked.
I'm not surprised at all.
Hey, do you guys want some candy, Tim?
I would love
Jeff?
some candy right now. Thank you.
Here, man. Got yourself. Here you go, Tim.
This is a terrible parade.
All right.
You have multiple tries, okay?
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, this doesn't have to be your first shot, but you're gonna want to continue to go up the stairs at this point.
Yeah,
it's fun because I can.
step.
It's like I feel like I was the apprentice for a long time with Dark Souls.
Sure.
during our
Under
Super
these
Replay.
conditions, though, you're clearly the master. All right.
And now I'm the master.
Yeah.
Puppeteer.
I don't disagree.
You did it.
All right.
You're pretty good at running through medieval castles naked.
I've been known to do that.
Maybe after you're done with Game Informer.
I mean, there's always been a future there for me. So.
Now, I enjoyed the part where you asked me if I was aware that the Mimic Mask drained your health.
Yeah.
Of course I knew it.
It's wonderful.
Of course I knew that it
I
drained
just-
your health. This is a nasty trick against you.
It's a trick.
Are you-
It's a good Halloween trick.
Are you disappointed that you know me yet?
No. This is you know, I thought it was going to be worse.
What did you what did you have in mind?
I don't know. I
So
just
now
don't know.
pull his pants down real
Yeah,
quick.
there you go. Yeah, that'll get me.
The ultimate trick.
All right, that's a dragon.
Yeah.
He's going to try to breathe fire on you, all right?
He's going to try to do that.
I know
You
I
go
shouldn't
under
be
it.
helping you on this very tricky episode of replay, but
we have this shortcut, right? I hope we have this shortcut.
I certainly don't know. I actually have not touched it since we finished our super replay, so
Fair enough.
we're coming back to it fresh.
And
All
Dan, I want to go a little bit back through your past when you were a child.
Okay.
And you went trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
What was your favorite costume you ever wore?
No, I don't know. I had a bunch of. I did.
Answer the question!
I don't remember. I'd
Yeah.
love to answer it.
You're dodging this like you're dodging
I'm not
an
even
enemy
trying to.
blow, right?
Were you like
Is that
a
pretty
sheet
good?
guy, constantly just in a sheet with holes in it?
I did I did ghost, I did vampire, I did clown, I did all the traditional stuff.
Clown?
Yeah, clown.
How old were you when you
I'm
were a
old,
clown?
man. Clowns were big, you know.
Really? Was it a spooky clown or just a
regular
happy
clown, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Also, a pro tip: if you find yourself going down a ladder, if you stop, don't move the analog stick.
Yeah.
Hold the B button. You're going to slide down.
Slide down it, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Good
keep
tip,
that in
Tim.
mind. That is a pro tip.
You got
in fact,
it.
I think we got that tip a few times when we were replaying this game.
Oh no, I don't think so.
That's one way to remember it.
Okay, so you're going to want to go ahead and trigger the fire. Don't get hit by the fire.
I did get hit by it, but you know what? Since my life is draining anyway, I don't really care.
Really? Is
I feel like
life
that's
that
caused
cheap to you?
It's caused to care more about it. I feel care more about it.
Blood.
All
Four
right.
left.
Now you're going to move much faster than normal because you aren't wearing armor.
I see that.
You do have a giant treasure chest on your
You're
head.
a real gross dude too, by the way.
Yeah, I'm
He's
hollow.
kind of Spawn, right?
Yeah.
What do you think would be the nastiest trick that we could have played on you with Dark Souls?
You know what? I have no idea. I'm sure you could have thought of something.
This is pretty much it, right? Like,
Just
this is
don't know.
good.
I mean, this is pretty good. Yeah.
I wanted to get you in front of Sen's Fort. Oh shoot!
I didn't,
Oh,
I
man.
didn't think
Sorry.
that was gonna happen.
Nice recovery, Tim.
I wanted to get you in, as well. Dan as well. We both recovered pretty well from that.
Yeah.
I wanted to get you in front of Ornstein and Smo, but it was an impossibility.
That would have taken some time.
It really would have, and I think I would have been tricking myself.
Can you say
a little
that
bit there.
again for a treat for me?
Ornstein and Smo,
Yeah, who are those guys?
just a couple of jokers.
Yeah, there are a couple.
sound
of cool,
hilarious.
A couple of cool dudes.
They'd fit in on Halloween.
Certainly.
You know, you
I
got-
bet people have dressed for Halloween as ONS for sure.
ONS, he calls them.
Oh, and
very familiar.
Wow.
I'm excited to see you just crush these gargoyles.
You know,
on your
Cork, I
first
think
try.
they're actually like probably one of the most popular bosses in the Soul series. Like one of the more iconic battles, just because. Wow, that one I wasn't.
That
ready
hurt,
for. Yeah,
Dan.
that was.
but doing pretty well for basically, being a naked dead man running.
No, I only
through
got 10 minutes, right? I can't fight all this crap.
I think you know
pretty
well.
far.
You know well your priorities.
Yeah.
Okay, Yoda.
And then, Dan, another question. Going
Sure.
back to your childhood, what was your favorite candy to get on Halloween?
Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
I can
Reese's
answer that one.
Reese's
Yeah.
Pieces,
Like
so
E.T.?
tiny
Not
little
like-
packets.
Yeah, not like the cups.
What?
So-
Do you not like the cups?
I like the cups.
Okay.
But you
I
like Reese's
prefer,
Pieces, those
the ET candy. Yeah.
waxy balls of nothing?
What? That's not
Waxy.
true.
They're not. I don't think they're waxy
disgusting.
balls of nothing.
I mean,
Cork,
I'll eat them.
I'm usually in your corner, but you're off your gourd here.
Not when you have the whole cup. And, like, if you can have that, why would you have a piece?
There are different things to enjoy there.
Yeah, one of them is not enjoyable.
Candy shell. Oh no! Oh, backstabbed!
oh man.
Oh, that was visceral.
yeah, that
You
was.
got tricked.
Oh my
I didn't even think that could happen.
Fatally tricked.
You you exposed your back to that dead
Yeah.
knight.
He
Man,
got me.
We thought you'd get right to the bosses. We didn't anticipate
Well,
this.
I had to run through the whole zone, so that took some time.
Yeah, I guess we were just expecting. I don't know. It's hard to say now.
You
what we
do have
were
to go through
expecting.
the zone. I mean, that's part of it.
Do you feel tricked?
Yeah. You got me
Tricked
so
you.
good.
Are you a little spooked?
On the trickometer, where does this fall?
This is like a total trick. Like this is like a 10, right?
It's like a total trick.
Wow.
Dan Tack just got
no.
tricked.
I feel like
getting
we're getting
destroyed.
tricked.
Oh,
Yeah. This is good stuff.
Do you think you can do it?
Sure. It really depends on the time. I got like what, 5 minutes left?
I think you got. I mean,
Kinda-
you've made it so far.
You gotta get your head in the game, man.
hey guys, here's some more candy.
Oh
Thanks.
yes.
This is
Thank
a
you so
treat.
much.
From
Okay.
Jeff.
This is definitely, this is a good trick. I can't wait to see what you have in store for everybody else.
It's just this. We're
Yeah,
just gonna
let's
do
do
It
this.
could just be treats. You might be the only trick.
I could be. Yeah.
Now, Dan, I want to just
wanna
unpack
get
a
a
little bit
treat
of your
next time.
strategy of jumping directly into the metallic boar that was charging
Yeah.
you.
It's because he doesn't expect it. That's why.
It's unorthodox.
Ah, okay.
That's for sure.
Gotcha. Okay, unorthodox maneuver.
So what's the benefit of the mimic helmet?
I mean, it gives you better item drop rate, so you'd never use this unless.
Unless you were making
You just
run
wouldn't
straight
use
to the
it.
gargoyles on Halloween.
Yeah.
Right.
and you look like Mick Jagger in a box or something.
You do.
Right?
Oh, ouch.
Oh, ooh.
Now, what does it feel like? You know, Dan and I played
Man,
30 hours.
It really sucks not having
Exactly.
gear.
30 hours of Dark Souls together. He was my coach, my patient supporting coach for the entire time, and he watched me craft this character.
I did.
With every soul by soul and piece of gear and Titanite shard to craft this character, and now he's playing this character we worked together to make, but with this very specific condition that's
You
kind of
did
tricky.
very well.
Is it weird controlling this character after all that time?
Not really. I mean, I don't really consider this the character.
It's the build that I had in mind all along,
You
Dan.
spent 30 hours with this guy, Dan.
I can't believe it.
He had gear then.
I can't see how is it not obvious the way I was playing that this is exactly I had the mimic monster big strong dumb mimic.
This was the end game. This is why you didn't immediately go to
Oh,
the
you're gonna
gargoyles
die.
and defeat
You gotta
them.
heal right now, or you're gonna die.
Yeah, it will.
You got
It will
it.
kill me.
You have it. You're so close.
Go
I don't
ring-
know if I
ring
should
the
be
bell and
supporting you or
whatnot.
not. Oh, you getting that
We
shortcut
have to get
going?
the shortcut. you
Yeah,
know,
that's important.
It's no. Can't do without
Look
it.
at that big dumb tongue.
Yeah, it's totally Rolling Stones, right?
Oh, that's where you're getting that from.
Yeah.
Rolling Stone. Okay,
Sorry.
gotcha.
I thought it was
I
the
didn't get that joke.
emaciated
Nah,
Mick
it's-
Jagger physique.
It looks
a good
like
joke.
if you look at like the texture of the tongue is similar to the body, so it looks like it's a weird dumb like snail head that's sticking out and lolling off of the side of the chest.
See, I just saw a big chunk of steak that looks like it's like medium rare.
Oh, ready to get that on the grill?
Yeah.
What you do is you season up
Now
that
we're
steak,
talking.
you slap it on the grill. You don't want to wait. You take out your Phantom cigar. Ho, ho! Not too much. And then you have a delicious
little bit.
medium rare steak.
One, is that
Actually, that
two
was,
hose?
you probably just want to, oh, ho, and then you want
Yep.
done. Absolutely
that's
done.
So it's like
stuff.
half a
Okay.
rotation
That
in
is good
Monster
stuff.
Hunter.
Yeah, you're right. It's like the you want a well done or a rare steak. So tasty.
That does sound delicious.
God, look at all that Estus you have.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Now he has 10 Estus. He has got a +3 Estus flask, +10 drinks.
I mean,
The gargoyles
That's
are
just
practically
the
going to
game.
hand their heads to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's over.
I guess so.
Don't blow it.
I'll try.
You're going to get to the gargoyles. You're fine. You've done this a million times.
I've done it a few times.
You've dealt with nastier tricks. I think that Dark Souls itself has handed you nastier tricks than we're handing you.
Guys, this is a trick and a treat.
You know what? Yeah,
him.
it is. It's tricks and treats, and I just gotta find the stairs, right?
It's they're behind.
Oh, that's the trick.
They're over
Yeah.
that way. I remember from playing it with you. It was fun. You know, Dan, I really cherish those days, and I feel bad that we had to meet again on these terms, but
I'm okay with it. You know,
okay.
I'm just glad we're here. It's Halloween. Enjoying a GI Halloween.
Just we're joining some spooks with some friends.
Yeah.
And the hollows that can kill you in 2 hits.
yeah, not
It's
having
really bad.
man.
They are all about just hitting air
Yeah.
in your memory.
Well, you got to get to the gargoyle so we can.
I'm trying.
We can operate the contraption that we hung above you here.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We all liked watching Nickelodeon, so I think you'll really enjoy this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be a different experience fighting a boss.
I can't wait. I felt a little bit on the back of my neck as we've been sitting here. Just a
All
little
right.
bit. A little,
Sure.
Are we getting close?
Well, I mean,
We're
it's
very close.
I could get. It depends on this run. You know, it's.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, we are as close as
You
I've
can
been.
possibly get. Okay.
Yeah. There's no more checkpoints if that's the question.
This is it. It's just a man, a giant mimic helmet, and
Quiver
half
full of arrows.
quiver. Are you quivering?
The best helmet. in the
Tack,
game.
are you quivering from this
I'm not.
spooky trick?
I'm not worried about it at all.
I think this is a pretty great.
You
spooky
think
trick.
you got this in the can, huh?
Right. I mean, obviously with infinite time, so the time element
the
is the only thing that
dying
worries me.
hand. Ooh.
Oh, nice jab. I think it was a strong
Stick
jab.
and move.
So one of the reasons that Dan might not be spending too much time to fight these hollows here is
For
that
one thing, my life's draining.
his life is draining, and there's a wizard that's augmenting all these idiots, all these little jerks.
There's a channeler, yes.
And that guy has geometry on his person until he's dead, which is throwing him off. But he's almost to the gargoyles.
Very close.
I don't know if I should be cheering for you or I
I don't know. You do whatever you want
I
to do.
don't know how I feel yet.
You're a grown man. Obviously.
Yeah, he can make his own
Parsing through
decisions,
my
right?
Emotions. I'm pretty much Don Draper. And this is it.
This is it.
This is the
Oh, here we
gargoyles.
go.
Have you seen these gargoyles
All right,
before,
good
Timmy
luck,
Tam?
Dan.
He's definitely seen them. He's fought them.
Oh, you have? Oh, God.
Good
It's
luck,
about to get real.
Dan.
It's okay. I've got the most fashionable of helmets.
There's no problem if you lose.
Okay.
These are some of the toughest enemies in the game
Are they?
from the beginning. Yeah. It's one of the. You guys even mentioned that in the
They can
when I was
be
on your episode.
Yeah, and that's true. They can be.
I think in your own words.
I said they can be. Yeah, this is like this is where you decide whether you like Dark Souls or not. Yeah.
You got a good shot here. You got one.
Don't blow it.
Shot.
All right.
I'll
see what happens.
I hope you've got a magic bullet.
I'm extremely. You know what? I really don't care about what happens. So
God.
we'll see what happens.
We can fix that in post.
Okay, so that the bell gargoyle leads with a 1, 2, 3, showing off his impressive range against the mimic monster that we've created, the Franken mimic.
Looks like I died.
Wow, that's not good.
Well, you made it to the gargoyle.
Yeah. You hit it.
Sorry.
I did.
No, you didn't. Did you hit it?
I did not even get a hit off on it, and it would have been really.
But it
quick
was
if I could
close.
have. Yeah, it's just I couldn't get my health back.
Well, we spooked you. All
right.
I think it's
was
safe
a good
to
one.
say that you got really tricked.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. You can definitely say that.
Everyone can see it on your face.
Yeah.
That moment of
Yeah, you
realization
look silly.
was worth
I am.
it all.
I'm just trying to hide it.
Can you give us
I'm still in shock.
Can you give us your best I'm so scared face?
Yeah, let's see it.
Okay, pretty good.
Whoa.
All right, that was pretty good. Okay.
All right.
All right,
Thank
thanks,
you.
Dan.
All right, go away.
All right,
guys.
happy Halloween.
All right, moving on to the next trick or treat. Oh, look who it is. It's Jeff Marchiafava.
Oh my God, it's Jefflem.
Hey.
Hanging time.
Sorry, there's just some delicious candy I've been
Yeah,
eating
we've been
for a while
done.
here.
Trick or
Happy
treats.
Halloween.
You guys have some more.
Thank you.
You get one.
Oh, thank you.
You get one. I get one.
What a great time.
You get this controller. No, not that one.
No, you don't get that control. You get this one over
We're
here.
gonna set you up here, Jeffem.
Reiner looks super awesome, and Tim just looks like a fucking idiot.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Whoa.
I'm just playing. We're just recording a replay, and you come down here and start insulting me.
Cork, are you just like a fancy guy? Is
It's a long, complicated
Can you believe
story.
this?
All right.
They're not good at communicating.
Well, I would say welcome to Replay's
Yeah.
Trick or Treat, but
Thank you.
All right, smart
We're
guy.
taking that away.
You know what's going on today? You can either get treated or you can be tricked. I had a nice treat set up for you, but now we're gonna trick you.
On the fly, change of plans.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
it. Turn on the TV.
You think you know what's coming?
No, obviously not.
All right. Oh, you smart guy. Oh, I've just had about enough with you.
You still look like an idiot. No.
What is it?
Come on.
Ah, trick.
You clearly had this set up the entire time, Tim.
I don't know what you're saying. You're gonna play the game. You gotta press start so you can see what it is.
Oh,
The return of Ninja Gaiden.
No.
Jeff Marchiafava
Back
for a
with a
Super
vengeance.
Replay finished Ninja Gaiden. It was super hard and he hated it.
Yeah, but this time we don't have Dan Reichert, so oh my god, this looks terrible.
Still
Now,
got it.
Let's talk about your collect that moon real quick.
Yeah, get the balloon.
Okay.
Jump better. Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. Oh,
Oops. Get it.
you got to hit the buttons in the air. Yeah.
Jeff, I understand that you beat the original Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo, correct? What system were you guys playing that on? What'd you play that on?
The Nintendo?
You played it on the Nintendo Entertainment System? Okay. Gotcha.
Cool story.
You're weird, Tim.
What's your experience with Ninja Gaiden 2 here?
Also played that.
Did you finish this?
Perhaps.
And there's a 3 too. There's a full trilogy on
I
NES.
I played them all on the Xbox version when the Ninja Gaiden reboot came out with. They had like the virtual games hidden in the thing, and I used to play them over and over again. I don't know why.
So you played the originals. Your experience with the originals was because of that.
Yes.
That collection. And did that one have save states in it?
No, it did not.
Okay. So you've never beaten a Ninja Gaiden using save states.
No.
Okay.
Do
So
they
this
even
is like-
have save states?
I don't know. Some of those collections have it, but this
Yeah.
seems like it's a pretty fair game so far. I'm not coming into this with any knowledge of Ninja Gaiden 2. It could be much
I don't-
easier.
oh,
boy.
Jesus.
Oh, you're supposed to go down
Well,
there.
There you go. I knew exactly what I was doing.
There's no crows or ravens or anything so far. Are you going down
Yeah,
again?
it seems like a better designed game.
what a
Jeff,
devious trick.
Yeah, you are able to walk up the walls, which is the first thing that I've noticed here. That's a lot easier.
That's
You don't
right.
have to-
You had to stick before.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Since this is a Halloween special, we want to go back to your childhood.
Oh God.
Okay.
What's your favorite Halloween costume you've worn before? Or what are some of the examples that you wore when you were a child?
I
I think you went as this guy on the left here. This large man.
the one that I remember most vividly because of how stupid it was. I was Frankenstein one year, but
The
my
doctor?
Frankenstein's monster. All right.
Good question. Good
Yeah.
clarification.
It's good.
Yeah, Tim just got a boner from that.
You're welcome.
Dr.
But
Boner
my head was made out of, it was like, painted cardboard.
Uh-huh.
And it was raining that day.
Much like in the movie Frankenstein.
So we kind of ad-libbed, and I went as Frankenstein's monster taking a shower, and I had a shower cap on and like soap on a rope, and I wore a towel.
Did your family just have soap on a rope on hand?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Do
You
you
grew up?
know-
I don't know. I don't
Do
know
you
where
still
it
have
came
soap
from.
on a rope?
Yeah, of course I do. I still have soap on a rope. Sure.
Wow. I didn't know you could buy that anymore.
I didn't know you could beat the first
I
level.
make
of
my
Ninja
own,
Gaiden 2.
Reiner.
Well done.
Using a piece of rope and human fat that I steal out of dumpsters.
God, really?
This is very insightful.
Oh, have you read Fight Club?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
I wrote Fight Club, Tim.
Oh, my
Oh.
God. All kinds of tricks being played on you, the viewer.
Yeah, this is weird. Wow, a train.
Oh, this
It's like
is
Uncharted.
yeah, this is like Uncharted
Exactly.
or Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's similar in concept. How are you feeling about the difficulty so far of Ninja Gaiden 2 versus the first one?
Hawks, not the Hawks.
Ha! Tricked.
As the Hawks.
There you go.
We got you. There's little Igor's coming.
It's not bad. It looks just god awful, but
What? Looks great. Well, I am wearing the original pair of Gunner optics.
Yeah,
here.
that's
true.
How it was intended.
George
to
Lucas
be
should get
played.
money from Gunner.
So, can you tell me about those enemies that are kind of crawling over Hunchbacked there?
They're creepy. I don't
they
know what,
Igors?
they're like kind of bug guys.
Bug.
It's like throw
They
everything
look
you
like
got.
henchmen.
Throw everything you got at this
That's
weird ninja.
Jason, clearly.
Got some Jason Voorhees guys.
Oh, the
A bat. Why not?
Broad daylight,
This is a spooky game.
going about the same speed as a
Right.
train. No problem. Actually, what would that mean? I guess he's not quite going the same speed because he's scrolling
He's going
backwards.
faster than a train.
Yeah. What are these orbs? Are those the magic points?
I think so. I don't
And you're
think
getting different-
they didn't even bother to explain this.
Well, you're getting different powers. You got fire right now.
Use your ninpo, you weirdo.
Could you think of a better game for us to have tricked you with?
This is pretty much it.
Because your
right?
reaction
I
was
think we
priceless.
got it.
You were so mad when you
I
saw
know.
the title screen.
Oh, you can stand
People
on the
remember
links.
that for years.
Oh, nice work. It just seems like it's a smoother game.
Yeah,
it seems
pretty
like.
much overall.
I mean, are you feeling tricked in that we told you that it was going to be a trick, but then it actually ended up being sort of a pleasant gaming experience?
Sure.
Does that feel
Let's
like?
go with that.
It's an
playing-
That's a
impromptu
good
speed
narrative.
run here.
Okay, watch out for those.
I mean,
pixels.
is the screen screwed up here, or is it
No.
supposed to look like this?
It's you.
It's
I mean,
just
anytime
your eyes.
you're plugging in something that's into an HD TV.
Whoa.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, Boulder Man.
Yeah, just stand right on top of him. You're gonna want to stand right on top of him so that you're colliding with
War
him
of attrition.
nonstop. Okay, now you have their hat.
It was either you play this, Fava, or I was going to hand you a piece of candy like this, and then Jeff was going to shoot you in the leg with a crossbow.
Oh, okay.
I thought that sounded really good.
Yeah, and that would be the ultimate. He didn't get the candy. He got shot and had to go to the
Yeah.
hospital.
That
You
is
don't have
good
a crossbow.
You would have gotten out of work.
Sounds great.
Probably would have gotten some workman's comp. Not what you're going to get for Ninja Gaiden.
Maybe not in replay. I don't think we have that. HR or anything.
Yeah.
No, not really.
I hope not.
Not replay. Replay is sort of like international waters,
Yep.
which is how we can get away with tricks like this.
This is diabolical.
Oh, we got you so hard.
What's your favorite candy?
Is it Twix?
Like as a kid, what was the one that you always liked getting in your bag? Like you'd be like, that house rocks.
I guess Butterfinger.
That's a good one.
Because as a kid, you don't really think about how gross it is that it gets stuck on your teeth.
It's actually can fill in for fillings if you're at the
Fill in for
dentist.
fillings?
Yeah, that's right.
Tim?
No, that's right. That's exactly what I said. You want a Twix? You want a little bit? Too bad. Oh,
You're a dick, Tim.
wow.
oh, it's really good. Is it like a
They are good. These are fresh, like the freshest, right off the truck.
Oh, God.
really good. Is your time up?
I think that's it.
Hey, give us your best scare face before you leave.
Ooh.
No,
He's
like
mocking the experience.
No,
the
you're
whole
getting
time.
scared.
Oh man!
Wow, our own Dan
How
Reichert
rude.
Jr.
All right, let's move on to our third guest. Welcome to the show, sir.
Watch.
Yay.
You're
Take a seat.
you're being watched carefully, Mr. Juba.
Okay, I just want to know what Jeff is.
It's complicated. It's a guy who
Now
blew it.
we
Are you just a beard?
Your sweater's kind of fuzzy. It's
It
kind of the
blends
same
in.
color as your beard.
I'm a beard.
You are
Let's go
your
with
own
that.
beard for Halloween. I like it.
Let's set this up. We had Dan Tack in. We had him play Dark Souls, but we stripped him of all his armor except for a dumb mimic mask that drained his health and made him fight some gargoyles. We had Jeff him down and had him play Ninja Gaiden 2 because he struggled through Ninja Gaiden 1. We thought it'd be tricky.
Yeah.
You got
But
a game over.
We like you, Joe. We wanted to set it up. Like we did a couple tricks, really nasty tricks.
Oh, you should have seen them.
You know, you've been a Game Informer for a long time. You've been a great guest on Replay. People love you. So we reached deep into one of your favorite series of all time. Just give you a treat on Halloween and kick back, enjoy yourself a little bit. Grab the controller.
What
and
is this?
Just it's going to be great.
Tim, here's some.
I love talking with you. Oh,
candy, man.
Thanks, buddy.
it's one of my favorite series to talk about with you. I have a lot of memories about you know.
Yeah.
One of Joe and I's first common interests when I started Game Informer was both really like Devil May Cry 4. We talked about that a lot. And this is one of the most talked about entries in the series.
This is an entry in the Devil May Cry series for
It
sure.
sure is. Are we just starting?
we want a
right?
new game. We want to see it from the
We
beginning.
want to see it from the beginning.
Yes.
Classic
All right.
moments at the beginning.
All right, yeah, this is a classic. As everyone knows, this is the most recent entry in the Devil May Cry timeline. So,
Wait, is it actually?
yeah, it is.
This is the one set super in the future?
Yeah, I
so
mean-
it's super easy to disavow?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Oh, wow.
like everything that's happened in the DMC series has happened before this game. They haven't done anything after it.
It's like Metal Gear Rising, kind of.
Yeah, they haven't. The funny thing is, they haven't completely disowned it yet, though. I mean, like they still put it in the timeline
Because it's good.
because it's so good. Mm-hmm. But they definitely keep everything about this game at like an arm's length, which is kind of funny.
And it's just Devil May Cry 2, correct?
Yeah.
There's no subtitle madness?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It is full on sequel. Why does it's still Dante, right?
Yep. And Lucia, I think her name is.
Ooh,
So if you let's do Devil's Advocate because the devil in Halloween.
I like it.
Say that you're a person who doesn't like this game. Why wouldn't you like this awesome game? What are some dumb things you would say?
One of the dumbest things that, man, it's been so long since I've even played this.
You can
but,
slash a tank in a helicopter?
I think one of the dumbest things about this game was the fact that it doesn't have the same kind of like cool sense of like gradual upgrade progression to it. It's not like you're buying a bunch of new, like cool new moves. Like, oh, now the stinger. Now I get to like
It's way flatter.
upgrade my trans. Yeah, like it's a much more just sort of ramp up kind of progression, and not like a bunch of cool new skills and stuff.
Okay.
Why is his hair still
ridiculous.
white? Why is his hair still white? Shouldn't they do like a Benjamin Button thing and it turns black or something?
Yeah, naturally. I mean, it did turn black eventually.
I mean, I like the idea. It's like, as characters age, shouldn't they get younger? That's what, isn't everyone Benjamin Button?
They have video
Exactly.
games.
I mean, Dante's going to age gracefully because he has white hair. Mm-hmm. And this one doesn't take into account his weird phase where he turned into a punk kid with black hair.
So,
Can you skip all this?
probably.
Get to the juicy stuff, the stuff that
Yeah.
we like about
So,
Devil
this
May
is
Cry
your
2.
treat. This brings up a question that I have for you guys. What games have
tricky.
you like been super excited about and picked up and then just immediately realized they were terrible?
Too human.
Yeah, that
Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, in keeping with the Capcom theme, I was like actually sort of optimistic about that, and then, but this is so. It's like Devil May Cry was off to such a strong start, and then just immediately just stumbled, like as
Yeah.
if it was a track sprinter, an Olympic sprinter that just broke its ankle after
yeah,
like
like
a good first
hamstring
lap.
just exploded.
Yes.
And these environments were just huge.
Yuck.
Next to Too Human, I think Devil May Cry 2, the review I did for that, I got the most hate mail for. Because my review hit before the game was out, and people didn't know. They're just going off the track record of the first game, so they thought I was an idiot. And they're correct, I am an idiot, but I was right on this game.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't look like an idiot, Reiner.
No,
For the record.
no, in this authentic prop from The Force Awakens?
From the set.
You spent $6,000 on that, Joe Juba.
actors, Hollywood stars wear these things.
It's from J.J. Abrams' wardrobe. We also chose Devil May Cry 2 because we knew that it's sort of like one of those quasi biannual games that you just can't resist picking up. So you're really still familiar with the systems, the moves. It's still just sort of second nature to you at this point. All the little nuances specifically for Devil May Cry 2.
You can see like he hasn't forgotten how to fight. The combat is really exquisite.
Yeah.
What a stunning opening to the
getting
gameplay.
Well, so this actually opens up kind of similarly to Devil May Cry 1. You're sort of like because that's where you are going up like a stone path
That's right.
up to a castle and all that.
And then
But-
boo.
And you can see all
Skeletons.
the Resident Evil 3.5 remnants in that.
Aganoff, Innis, Aganoff, Penis,
Agon
Agon.
Oh,
penis?
Polychronopolis, Agon,
Aganath and is.
Agon.
Egg.
Egg.
On, off, Innis?
In this game?
Don't
if-
worry.
Agon of.
Nis.
I feel like there are several letters missing from there.
D stands for don't worry is the grade?
Yeah, I guess it's sort of like do your best, man. Don't worry about
Don't
it.
worry, it's fine. You're
You're
trying.
yeah.
You don't need to collect all those. We're only playing for 10 minutes.
Well, I need to do all my upgrades.
Joe, you know what would be the trickiest thing of all is
What's
if
that?
in coming back to this, you went into this weekend thinking, God, maybe I just didn't give Devil May Cry a fair shake. And you're the only person in 2015 who just sort of like is coming around on Devil May Cry 2 and be like, I think we gave it a hard time, man. I don't know.
I like the idea of being the only person in the world in 2015 who has played Devil May Cry 2 like in that year.
Unless there's some crazy speedrunner working on it, I'd be safe. I'd safely say that you are the only person playing it at this moment in time.
Yeah, that seems pretty correct.
But it was included in the collector's edition, wasn't it? They popped it right in there,
Seriously?
didn't they?
Yeah, it's in there.
Man, they shouldn't have put it in there.
What was it? So you have gone back to it actually not that long ago then.
Let's see. I played it. I honestly did not play it much for that collector's edition thing, just because I think it's so disappointing in so many ways for me. But like this game remains the only game. Actually, that's not true anymore. It's one of two games that I've ever traded in. Like I just played it and did not like. Like normally I keep games even if
Did
I'm
you
not
get stuck right here?
if I'm not normally a huge fan. But yeah, this is one. This and the Riddick game.
What?
I traded in.
That game was amazing.
Do you want a piece of candy?
You're a monster.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, sorry, the eye patch is.
Depth perception's off a little bit with that.
So the Riddick game and this one you traded in right away because you were just so disgusted with it.
Yep. Well, Riddick, I traded in the new gen version of it. So like I didn't play Riddick when it first came out. Mm-hmm. And when the new gen version came out, I thought, and that one new gen as in 360.
Right.
Yes.
I thought I'd give it a chance, and I played it, and like it just did not. Like I'm sure people who played it and loved it because the first time around, like I'm sure they found what they liked the first time still in it. It did not age well. I just couldn't play it.
Speaking of finding what you like, in your little bit of time with it so far today, how do the controls feel as opposed to like, are you remembering why you disliked this game so much at this point yet, or is it still pretty unoffensive?
Not quite. I mean, really, part of what. No, it's at this point it still feels familiar. Like
Those guys are cool.
I think where the disappointment really starts to sink in is like as the game goes on and it's sort of like like you sort of get that's it, huh? Like that's what it is.
I distinctly remember a helicopter fight that just seemed like it wasn't even done, like finished. Like that battle, like it was a boss battle that just seemed like unpolished and just rushed.
I remember that helicopter. Am I wrong, or is Dante spending some time like fighting tanks as well in this game? Like
I think so, yeah. I think there's a military presence.
Yeah.
Joe, questions about your childhood now. We're going all the way back to
figure
when
it out.
you were trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
What's your most memorable costume?
My most memorable and dumbest costume I've ever done is one year. This was the year of the big snowstorm, the Halloween snowstorm in Minnesota.
Were you Frankenstein with a shower cap?
I was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Santa. So I had
What is with our editors doing mashups?
I had a Santa costume and
idea.
I had a Leonardo mask. So I basically wore a Leonardo mask with a Santa costume and a katana.
Didn't you dress up like R2-D2 also, like in a homemade R2-D2 costume, which I've seen pictures of?
Is it just like the most pathetic one?
No.
possible?
This is that's from when I was like really young, when I
It's
was
great.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
It's just a brown grocery bag with a head hole cut in it and R2-D2 written on
And
it.
that was unironically?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Irony had not yet been discovered.
Yeah. R2-D2 written on it and sunglasses.
Yeah. You know, R2-D2, that cool hipster who also liked to self-identify as an R2-D2.
Do you remember what R2-D2's eyes look like? No, I don't. Just cover up his.
Yeah, these look futuristic.
Yeah.
Well, what are those?
Oh, weird monkey demons.
And then, Joe, last question before we kick you out of here.
Okay.
What's your favorite candy to get when you were trick-or-treating? What did you like getting in your bag? First thing you dive into.
Yeah, the 100 grand bars.
Wow, you must have been from like a rich neighborhood.
Those are my favorites. Well, no, the little ones. You know what? More interesting than that is my second favorite, which are those little black and orange peanut butter taffies that everyone hates.
Those are amazing. I can't find those in stores anymore.
What, really?
Yeah. Where do I go to get those?
Probably
no
Walgreens or CVS.
Or the dollar store? Any store,
Black
maybe.
and orange candies?
Yeah.
All right, Joe. That's enough. Sorry we tricked you. Actually, we're
we
not.
treated him.
A hilarious trick.
I'm so happy we were able to treat you this time around. It's good to give back after a while. Like, you do hard work here. You're great on replay. We love you.
So 10 minutes of just pure joy.
Yeah, nonstop bliss. Look, you can't even stop playing.
Yeah.
You
Hope
love
you
it so
liked it.
much.
Don't worry, Joe.
God, it really, it's really true that the best reward you can do for yourself is to give to someone else. And I think that
It makes you feel good, Tim?
it makes me feel really good.
We really
on
gave
this,
you
on this
something.
very happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Joe.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween, Tim. Thanks.
Devil May Cry to you too.
And give us your best scary face.
Give us your best.
best scary
I'm
face.
scared
That's
face.
Wade
I'm
Wojcik.
scared face.
God.
Make it I'm scared face. You're scared. Ready? Go. That's the stage direction.
I'm not good at that. I don't know.
Wow. Just sheer confusion as the
bashful
axe
Joe
comes into
Juba
his
all of a
forehead.
sudden.
Okay, how about this?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
great. Yeah,
good.
that's the best one yet.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Dan Tax was just his normal Dan Tack face. He just kind of pulled back from the
Yeah, it was real bad.
All right, let's move on to our next guest.
Oh, look what the cat dragged in.
Yeah.
It's Brian Shay. Happy Halloween? Happy
Yeah.
Halloween? I don't know. Brian, how long have you been with Game Informer now?
Almost a year.
It's almost been a year. Well, Brian, we've tricked a couple people this time around for this Halloween. We tricked Dan Tack.
Okay.
We made him play some Dark Souls, super disadvantaged.
Oh,
He's
man.
naked, wearing a mask that drains your health and stuff.
He looks so dumb.
He had a hard time with it. We tricked Jeffem by making him play Ninja Gaiden 2, which is the follow-up to one of the games that he's had the hardest time with. He's really bad at it. Jeffem really sucks. And then we followed up with a treat for Joe Juba. We got him to play one of his favorite series of all time, Devil May Cry. We let him play the beloved second game in the series. And we wanted to share something with you as a little bit of a treat for this Halloween. This is an NES classic that I know. Personally speaking, I have a lot of fond memories of it. It's by Electro Brain, which I think is one of those lesser celebrated but really sort of sleeper, really good developers from the NES era, the 8-bit era.
This is a favorite of mine too, and I think Jeff Cork as well.
Yeah, we didn't get to see the intro screen, but this is Ghoul School. I'm assuming that you've heard of it.
I have, but I've never played it.
You have, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty
man.
sweet. There's
Look
a
at this, yeah.
really awesome zombie boss that I don't want to spoil it.
Oh yeah, where you have to duck a little bit. Okay.
Don't spoil it.
I like his hair.
So that's Riggs. That's Riggs McTavish is the main character.
And man, look how far ahead of it at its time it was with its animation. That thing is just.
Look at him
How
go.
many frames is that?
Well,
Like
I
3?
think I got at least 3 frames going.
Yeah, it's just amazing.
What I did love about this game, though, and Brian, you've probably heard this about Ghoul School, is that when you come back, all the lockers have mementos that represent your characters you've met along the way.
Really?
Yeah, and it's just sort of like, it's almost sort of like a Disgaea kind of flavor, like, I've like a Suikoden kind of thing. Like
Yeah,
where it's-
108 Stars of Destiny.
Yes.
But ghouls of
And this is
of
tricky.
Destiny.
A lot of people get stuck on this, Brian. This pink eye monster, you do want to hit him with your. It's a rolled up newspaper.
I thought it was a ruler.
I think people thought it was a ruler.
No, it's a newspaper.
I remember because I know it's a very specific nod to the film Alien.
Hey, get the apple, man.
It's an apple?
Yeah.
Oh, for the teacher, of course.
Just sitting on the floor.
Yeah, Mr. McTavish was actually Riggs' dad.
Whoa, that thing was about to kill me.
You
And
did
that
that
was
right.
actually
No, you
your
did that right. You don't
decapitated
want to.
father.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
it's
out of
Mr.
there.
McTavish. Okay. Now watch out, because the eye monster's back. Are you familiar with Resident Evil 3 Nemesis?
No, but I know the concept of him.
Oh, Tim, he's going upstairs instead of going downstairs.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you can do it.
You are such an amateur.
You don't have the
But-
talisman yet.
So here's the deal: is that the small pink eye monster is invincible until you kill the father pink eye monster. And see, there's mommy.
So should I go downstairs then?
You probably should. You're already screwed up.
You're already doing it differently than I don't know what path you guys
Yeah,
took.
this is kind of embarrassing.
What path did you guys
Oh,
used to
no.
take?
It was ground. I did ground, top, middle, basement.
Okay.
Come on, leave me alone.
Brian, what route did you? You said you had played it a little bit.
No, I've never played it.
You haven't?
I knew
played
about it.
Ghoul School?
How did you get this job if you haven't played this?
I never owned an NES.
But when you talked to your friends about NES, this game came up inevitably, right?
I'm sure it did. I mean, that must have been how I heard about it.
Okay. What else did you hear about it?
Yeah. Tell us.
I don't even remember.
Oh, Brian.
Yeah. So he is pretty resistant to the newspaper beginning, like at the starting point.
Jeez, it's both ways.
And
It's a
you don't
lot
have
of
the
time.
spitball yet, which is super helpful.
I think Riggs can duck.
No, you can't. Unless it's a button that's not.
You don't have that power. You got to level up.
Brian, how do you think it's controlling after all these years?
It's not bad.
Can you explain the controls to us a little bit? Is it just a jump and attack button? I'm having trouble remembering and placing it. Like, are you able to duck and hit the baby?
Oh, look at that TV.
What
There's
was
static on it. That's spooky.
Oh, I think that's a nod to the Freddy Krueger Nightmare on Elm Street
Or
3
Poltergeist.
Dream Warriors and Poltergeist together.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love how much praise you guys are just fakely showering down
What?
upon this game.
Sorry, Brian. What? We brought you down here for a treat.
Clearly,
Yeah.
this is a treat.
The Halloween Super Replay. Like, we want to show you
The
Ghoul
Halloween
School.
Super Replay.
Well, it's the super awesome replay for Halloween is what I meant to
Yeah,
say.
trick or treat episode.
Trick or treat. And we wanted to treat you to this. Well, you haven't killed the baby
Oh, he
yet.
doesn't know what to do in this empty room. Oh, God.
Have you played Simon's Quest?
No.
It's not unlike Simon's Quest.
You mean like in the fact that he hits you and you bounce back?
There is knockback. Yeah, that was... it was kind of divisive around the time, but you're gonna kill them. You're gonna kill the little kid, and then you're gonna be good.
I was informed this would be a treat.
Brian, we tricked you.
Yeah.
Brian, I wanted.
Look at your dumb
You
face.
should see the look on your face because actually, Brian, I don't even know what he's carrying. I don't know if it's a roll-up newspaper. It could be. His name's not Riggs. We've never seen this game in our life.
Yeah. We just totally tricked you.
we
You
actually
totally
Oh,
bought it.
man.
We've actually been trying to parse it
You
together.
look so stunned.
There you go,
I'm
Jeff.
so stunned.
Thank you.
Tim.
Oh, it's delicious candy. What's your favorite candy to eat on Halloween, Brian?
I like a good Twix.
Oh, really?
Twix
Or a
is
Kit
delicious.
Kat.
And
What about 4 Snickers?
one last question for you.
Okay.
What is your favorite Halloween costume of all time? Go back to your childhood.
Oh, boy.
What's the one you liked rocking the most when you went trick or
I
treating?
was a Ninja Turtle, and that was my all-time favorite. I was
Which one?
Leonardo.
Okay, that's a good one to have.
Although growing up, I always liked Donatello a lot, just because in the NES game
you like
he had
sticks?
he had that long reach.
you like
of his
long
weapon.
things.
And he's
Yeah.
a smart guy.
And yeah, one
Can
time
you duck and hit him?
no, there's no duck.
Cool.
They sure like America in this school.
Jeez,
What's
they
not
sure
to like?
do. I did win a Halloween competition when I was like a little kid. My mom dressed me as a scarecrow, and I'm sure I could find the picture somewhere. But it was just
We didn't ask for that story.
oh, okay.
Was this
Because
like...
you were a prop then. You weren't even wearing a costume.
Yeah, I was just like a little baby. Like I think I was like 2.
Was it like a Wizard of Oz scarecrow, you think? Or like
It was
Batman
just like
scarecrow?
a cutesy like, hey, I'm wearing like a flannel shirt and have hay stuffed up my sleeves and have
So
like
that's hay.
and like I had like
H-E-Y,
face
and then
like face paint
H-A-Y.
on and yeah, it was a really itchy costume. I'm sure if I remembered it, I would remember. What's the deal with going into the lockers?
Well, Brian, we haven't played this game before.
Yeah, stop playing it. Last thing for you to do here. Give us your
bat.
best scary face.
Scared face. Yeah.
Oh, scary! It's
That was like
You're scared?
barfing.
Well,
Like scared.
Like
Sorry.
you, like
you are
boo, and
scared.
you're like, ah. Yeah, that was good.
okay.
Do it to the camera.
Yeah, do it.
Wait.
Do it right there.
Okay.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's our best
Brian,
one
that is-
yet.
that is absolutely the best one yet.
All right.
And speaking of the best, you're the best sport for this fun little treat that we had.
This is a wonderful treat.
So you're gonna have to amend your personal top 10 list and make sure Ghoul School's on there. Okay.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Because it means a lot to us as friends who like this game and showed it to you.
All right, I like your costumes, by the way.
Hey, thanks. Now get out of here.
All right, bye, guys.
Looky here. It's Mr. Benjamin Hansen.
Are we rolling right now?
Hello, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. We're recording. Happy Halloween.
Thank you.
There's been some tricks. There's been some treats.
Yeah.
How many treats are we at?
We're at exactly
One real treat, one fake treat.
Okay.
Let me-
God, I'm hoping for a fake treat.
Okay.
Hey, you want
Well-
some candy?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh,
It's all rappers. Tricked.
Oh my God, he ate he's eating the wrappers. This is not planned, guys,
No.
ahead of time. We didn't plan that.
That's gross.
He put his.
Just off the dome.
All right, are
as
you
they
ready?
say.
It's a 360. Is it Driver San Francisco?
No.
Is it a system update?
It's a Konami classic. Grab the controller. You're playing, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, I can already hear the sweet tunes coming in. It's from Hudson.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a trick or a treat? I don't know.
It's a treat. I've always wanted to play Bomberman X-Zero.
How do you know what it is? I didn't. Who told you?
Come on, Hudson, Konami. Only one option. 360. It's probably the 360's best
No,
game.
it can't be a Bomberman game. Look at how dark and brooding it is so far.
It's a Deadpool game.
Oh, look at that. It's got a dark futuristic. It feels really gritty and
What do you think this is?
industrial.
I think this is a new David Cage game. Is
Detroit
this seriously Bomberman? It has to be.
I don't think
This
it
looks
is.
nothing like a Bomberman.
I didn't choose this game, but this doesn't.
What about that wall of fire in some sort of a cube scenario?
Oh, cube scenario. That's a PlayStation 1 puzzle game.
Oh, I'm singing accuser. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm snarly.
Snarly.
Oh, Act Zero.
Hey, this looks badass.
Trick.
Yeah,
Speaking of looking badass,
Gotcha.
how do you feel being
feel
next
like
to
a
some
real
cool guys?
jackass.
Yeah, we got you. I knew we'd get you sooner or later.
So are we playing multiplayer or is this the campaign?
Whatever.
We
We're
didn't
just
think
gonna do
that far
campaign.
ahead.
Oh, you tricksters.
Oh, Beardimus
You
Prime.
ill-planning tricksters. Oh, great font. This is just the dev font. They'll take care of that.
Start anyway? Yeah.
Ben, I can't get my
Single
iPad.
FPB is the big mode of this one.
Can we just do like what FPB?
Yeah, you want to play that.
Oh, the FOB function is pretty cool.
God, when are they going to make an Act 1?
I've been waiting for it.
It's a 5-act structure. I know that for
This
sure.
is really in line with what Konami's been doing lately, though, taking big risks on
Yep.
old franchises that were kind of middling success. So,
Is that?
Neo's in there, yeah.
Holy Lord! Is this the Gimp from Pulp Fiction?
but with Neo, look at
Wow.
wow, there's a bit of a contrast.
We'd have
between
to
their body
blur it out
types
too
there.
much, so we'll just go with him. He's a little more classy. Plus, it's Bomberman, very specifically. We don't want to destroy canon. Send him down the chute. Send him down the Matrix chute.
Look at that.
What did you think that we had in store for you?
Yeah.
I thought it was like Driver San Francisco. Probably because it's
Like
the
your
only-
favorite game of all time.
It's
We're
the
not going to
only-
give you that.
Well, I thought I
is a
deserved a
trick.
treat. What do you guys?
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
There's a turn.
He's changing his body type.
Just color, yeah.
Black
Whoever
as
decided
night.
that it was like we need to make Bomberman look cool, guys? Bomberman doesn't look cool enough.
Needs to be edgy.
Look at his huge hand. He's got like a tyrant
to carry
claw.
bombs, guys.
This is like as jarring as if they made like a Harvest Moon gritty reboot.
play
Actually,
it.
I wanted when I
sounds
wanted to
pretty
buy
good.
Harvest Moon. My mom dropped me off at Target, and she's like, "What game you picking up?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Harvest Moon." She's like, "Is this some bloody thing? Some gore
maybe
fest?"
Harvest. She thought.
Yeah, and I
it
was like, "Yeah,
a,
you're harvesting organs,
like a
Mom,
dark
under the full moon."
a dark occult thing.
Yeah,
It's like Children of the Corn, harvesting
God.
souls.
I can't wait for this red hot action to start.
So, Ben Hansen, we've been asking everyone to go back to their childhood. What's your favorite costume you wore while trick-or-treating?
Oh man, as a child specifically.
Yeah, well, while you were out trick-or-treating, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go with
Or when you were with child.
I was with child. I'm gonna go with Men in Black. I was just a Men in Black agent for like 2 or 3 years in a row because I really liked
You had a
Men in
little-
Black.
you had a
How
little
old
suit?
were you?
Let's see. Came out what 97? When did Men in Black come out? So it would have been around like 10, 9, 10.
9, 10.
9, 10. Do it again. Is he? Hey, guys,
He's
this
playing
is-
Bomberman with you.
This is just Bomberman.
So did people guess that you were a Men in Black agent?
no, they thought actually I was from the Census Bureau, and so nobody opened
Was that
the
the
door.
joke? Oh, okay. I thought I could totally see like an old person
Was
being
that
like,
the joke?
"Oh, look at you! You're from the census."
No.
That'd be terrible.
So that was up there. Let's see. I'm trying to think of other big costumes. I think I was Death once, Death Incarnate, and then I became Death, the destroyer of Halloween memories.
when you had to say what you were basically explaining like a Doom difficulty mode. I am Death Incarnate.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. I don't know. I don't really remember too many Halloweens from my childhood because I grew up in the boondocks, and so trick or treating was always a real hassle because I couldn't walk.
You get like three houses in a row, and then it's like another mile.
It really was. I mean, but those 3 houses weren't even in a row, so I'd have to like drive around, which really sucked.
Like with your parents, they just cart you around basically.
Right, but then I'd go to downtown New London every once in a while once I got some cool friends in town, and that was much, much better. But I was always thrown off by this one house. There's this creepy guy who lived in an old abandoned church.
Oh, we don't need to go into this story anymore.
No,
This
no,
sounds-
no.
Are you sure?
I'm going to talk for a long time.
Is this Are we gonna be?
But anyways, he would jump out every year at us. Like his big thing was just hiding somewhere randomly in the lawn
we
and then
don't need to
scaring
go
the crap.
into this anymore.
No, he would jump out and grab these children, and that church is still filled.
What happened to your brother?
He's gone.
Tell us about what happened to your brother, Ben.
I think he played Bomberman X0 for too long, and his brain rotted out of his skull.
Speaking of rotting out
What
of
are you
his skull,
doing? Is there even anyone else on the battlefield?
Well, I'm looking for power-ups or something, but apparently
You didn't look that hard because there was an icon that was spinning around forever, and then you just were like reminiscing about the time you wore a suit for 3 consecutive Halloweens.
Yeah.
shut up, Optimus.
look at his little butt.
Look at his little butt.
So we've established your childhood sounds like it really sucked.
Yeah.
It was the
But
worst.
what was your favorite candy when you went to those 3 houses and that creepy old guy?
Sometimes you get like a full Twix bar. That was pretty
like
solid.
The full-on, the big one.
Yeah, well, that's the upside of like trick-or-treating in the Boondocks is nobody expects people, so they really go all out. Oh, you're effed A now.
You're F'd. Bye, A.
That's exactly what I wanted from my Bomberman. But anyways, everybody would get big candy because they would have so few trick-or-treaters.
That's great.
You think people
Quality
just
over
turn their
quantity.
lights off at that point?
Yeah, well, they did, but we came into the back window and got some good big candy.
That's true.
Or you get an apple or something.
That
just
guy
from the
wasn't
fridge.
trying to. The old guy wasn't trying to scare you. He was trying to defend himself.
Oh, that explains so much.
Come again.
Just taking my
alarm.
groceries.
All I eat is candy.
Get his whole milk. Let's go.
So, how does the experience of Bomberman Act Zero live up to the hype? Was it pretty much just the intro you were invested in?
I was expecting this game, because it got such terrible reviews, to have like a really dumb story mode. But I wasn't just expecting just a worse version of Bomberman.
Yeah, it's so slow, isn't it? It's just...
Yeah.
It goes against everything Bomberman is. Like, yes, you have bombs that you're putting in this maze, but oh my god, it doesn't pick up.
Why does he need a gigantic mechanical claw? He just leaves down these weird little energy bombs.
And this one goes here, and this one goes here.
plunk.
Also, I wish that I had like roller skates or just something fun. There's so many fun elements of Bomberman that are clearly not present here.
Well, he gets the cartoon kangaroo, and it's pretty sweet.
Oh, that's right. You're a big Bomberman guy, aren't you, Cork?
I like Bomberman.
It's a game, like a party game especially, that I should whip out more. Like I have it on the Wii. What is it? I think Bomberman 92?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
the one everyone
probably it.
talks about? That's
Yeah, there's one that people always see as the best from, I think it's from the TurboGrafx.
Hey, Hansen, can you do me a favor? Can you make a scared face and go away?
It's in the camera.
spooked you. We got you.
Yeah, we got
you
you.
got tricked, buddy.
Big time.
Happy Halloween.
Don't. Yeah, be safe this Halloween, all right? Knock on the front door.
Front
All
door,
right.
baby.
And done.
Well, do we have anybody else? Or
No,
are
that's
we all out
it.
of
That's the end of our
tricks?
episode.
All right.
I'm just gonna eat some candy.
Well, happy Halloween to everybody watching.
Yeah.
Be careful with your tricks and your treats. Don't follow us as role models in this situation.
Especially
Be
this guy.
be
Avoid
careful.
the creepy old guys.
And be careful. You know, if you're gonna trick or treat your family members like we've done today, we're professionals. So please just be careful, be mindful, and respectful of your neighbors and their groceries. Okay, please.
Yeah, not everyone like tolerates these killer tricks.
No,
Like these.
it's also, you know, if you have has a heart condition, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But otherwise, have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Happy Halloween, everyone.